Hey, black men, black women, black people, all of you. I have missed you so much.
I miss black people.
We are tired. We're tired. You know about that, like, peace that surpasses all understanding that was in the Bible? Yeah. Leave us alone. We're fatigued. Thank you.
Y'all, the shift has finally hit the fan. People are waking up and realizing that something is missing, something that is necessary, something that is needed. A little bit of almond joy, a little bit of nougat crunch, Hershey's bar, Reese's cup. They're realizing that they need chocolate. So the ones that have distanced themselves from us, they're waking up and realizing, hold on, that we've always been the magic, the black magic, y'all. What the hell? The veil is really lifting, y'all.
I miss black people. I know that sounds crazy, but I am from Georgia and I used to go to HBCU and the majority of my friends were black, and now I live in a small town in California and I miss black people. There's not very many here and I hate it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my job, I love my friends here, but I miss black people. Don't come for me. I miss the culture, I miss the vibe, I miss the confidence, the jokes, the food. I miss black people. Something's missing in my life and I've come to the conclusion that that's what it
I
is.
need some black joy. The fact that black joy even exists as a concept in the world is miraculous to me. Asians are no good at joy. We are good at working hard and being diligent and doing our best, but not joy. Colonizers too. Rich lives, no joy. We should never have hooked our stars to theirs. But black people, especially black Americans, are the best at joy. You've turned it into an art form. I know it came from terrible hardship that you've turned into soul and then into joy. And we, Chinese people, we just turn that hardship into more hard work. But I know you can't give it to us. We have to go out and earn it for ourselves just like you did.
What do you mean by that?
Where I'm from in Pennsylvania, it's mainly Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and the Spanish community, and bless their souls, are great people. They brought great culture and all that. But they always would mess up my beard. The first thing they would do is they would hack it off. I don't like my beard to be short, and they would always end up making it short on me no matter what I told them. And it would always be a language barrier too. And then because of the way my beard grows, I would try to explain to them that you can't make it even, you have to make it look even because of the way that it grows, and they would never do that. And then today I decided to give another barber a chance. After years, I came to a black-owned barber shop. And I'm just saying, I think I found a barber.
See, this is exactly what we tried to tell y'all for the past 400 years, but nobody didn't want to hear us. You know what I'm saying? What did y'all do? Y'all hid our history, y'all lied to us, y'all manipulated us, did some crazy things to us. For the past 400 years, we tried to tell y'all, we tried to show y'all how to live in harmony with nature, how to live in harmony with us. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to work in order to earn a living in this system. That's not how nature works. But y'all didn't want to listen to us. Then you guys took our spirituality, you turned it to religion, you made it evil so we wouldn't be able to use it and wake up out of this spell that majority of our people are locked in currently. But now the shift has literally hit the fan. Our brothers and our sisters are waking up, and now this is the collapse of this three-dimensional system because we don't want to play this game anymore. This is what actually brings me black joy. So yes, y'all, my brothers and sisters, the shift is here, but I want you to realize everywhere you go, I want you to know that you are someone's almond joy, okay? The shift is here. Everybody's going through it. They see it. They feel it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care.
One of the things that I miss the most about the United States is African American people.
Now, we all know why she was really missing some black people. We're the spice of life, the flavor of the universe.
When someone says I miss you, or when people say that they miss you, we normally direct it to our emotions. Of late, there are many white people saying they miss the black people. How about we break down what they actually mean by that? They miss the culture, the energy, the creativity, and social interaction because black people are known to be the most welcoming people. We see some white women telling their kids to actually find black women if they are lost, rather than finding fellow whites. This shows that black people portray real life interactions, real life connections. You can easily kickstart a friendship with black people. However much they are referred to as being loud, black people are actually known to be a vibe. They reduce discomfort in social spaces, making sure that everyone fits in. Tell me of where you've gone, no matter what color you are, and there are black people and you're not involved. Everyone is always involved. Everyone is always having fun. And that's what black people are. That's what the white people are missing right now. And let me not talk about that dependency on black labor and influence. But here's the deeper question. Are they missing the black people or they're missing the access to culture?
So I saw this video of white folks saying, oh, we miss black people. And I went down this whole rabbit hole. And the problem I have with a lot of white folks who making these videos, y'all are talking about shit that we provide that you miss. You're not talking about the people, the history, the importance of us building this country. You're not talking about that the businesses that you benefit from now were taken from black people then, of how black people were promised something and never got it. How this country and its legislation has kept our community in a specific tax bracket so that we can't move up. Y'all aren't talking about that. You're talking about, I miss black people because, oh, they make me laugh or they have great food. Get the fuck out of here with that. Nah.
So yesterday, I was scrolling TikTok and I came across a video of this lady. And she was talking about how she moved away for her job, and where she had to move to, there was no black people. And she was talking about how she missed the black people. And I understood exactly what she said. I watched the whole video. I understood everything she said. Because whenever I moved to Lawrenceburg, I missed black people. I missed them so bad that I came back home. I was up there for like 2 years because I had moved up there to help my sister at her job. And I could not wait to come home. There were black people there, but it was few. And like you only seen them in passing. I don't know, maybe if I had lived there longer before that, I could have met more black people and been around. But living where I lived, I was ready to come home. And when I have these conversations with people, like trying to tell them about why I am the way I am, because I've had people tell me, oh, you want to be black? Why would I want to be black? I see what black people go through. I've been around black people when they've been racially profiled. I've been around black people when they get side-eyed for doing absolutely nothing. I've been side-eyed for doing absolutely nothing before because I was with black people. So why would I want to be black? And now don't get me wrong, I will stand next to a black person with them while they go through every bit of that and go through it with them in a heartbeat. I'm not saying that to say, oh, I could never be that, because I will go through it with them effortlessly. But as far as, oh, you just a white girl, you want to be black, it's not that at all. But I will say, my 38 years of living, I would much rather be part of a black household than a white household. When it comes to the family dynamic, way different. Way different. You walk into a black household, you can feel they love different, their vibe is different, their energy is different, everything is different. You can't, I'm obviously a white girl, a white person, and say family gatherings, for instance. I know there's white people that have big family gatherings or whatnot. I'm not. My family's not one of them. Our immediate family, we gather on holidays. Mom, dad, brother, sister, grandkids. It's us. My grandma, I hardly ever see her. My aunts, I hardly ever see them. My cousins, Like when it comes, you know how black people are with their cousins? And they have a lot of cousins, but they fuck with all their cousins. I love my cousins. I love them to death when I'm around them. We cut up or whatever if I go around them. I don't see them. We don't text each other. We don't call each other. We don't meet up and do stuff together. We don't even talk unless it's been a planned event for something, which is rare. Very rare. Black people, they got cousins everywhere. Even if they ain't their real cousins, they gonna call them cousin. They gonna treat them like their cousin. It's just different. Black people are way different than white people. And 10 times out of 10, I'm going with the black people.
I was on vacation for a few weeks. I was in Italy and Croatia. I'm Croatian. I'm first generation Croatian. My parents came here from Croatia in, I think, 1968. We didn't have hardly any family over here, so most of my family is over there. I visited family over there, and I spent time in Italy with my friends, and I missed you all so much. It was great spending time with my friends and my family, but I really missed my brothers and sisters. And I'll tell you, one thing that I observed was that there's not many black people, at least in Italy and Croatia. It was rare, and every single time I saw somebody, I was like so excited, and I just felt I don't know, a sense of like peace and connection, and but there's not many of you out there. And I've traveled all over the world. I've done a lot of traveling in my life, and I'll tell you, there is no one like black people. You have a certain vibrancy, an energy, exuberance. There's something so special about you that I really, really missed not being around you. Anyway, that's really what I wanted to say. I missed you all so much, and I'm back now. I will be going live more. I'll be making more videos. But for this one, I just wanted to say how much I missed you and how special I think you are. You're just the most special people in the world. Love you so much.
I don't mean to say this like to be disrespectful, and maybe some people are gonna think this sounds dumb, but I feel like there's a deeper reason why, you know, people of color and specifically the black community have been relentlessly persecuted. Like, I mean, just the things that happened during slavery alone, like, were insane. But I don't know, the more I learn about black history and the ways that, you know, people who literally worked in the government, like the CIA, all these different people in power were trying to ruin the black community. And it makes me think, dude, I feel like, is there something more going on here than just racism? Because it's like, come on, you're telling me you're doing all of this stuff just because you don't like someone's skin color? I feel like, what if, I have this theory that, like, what if black people have some type of superpower? Like, what if they have, I don't know, if they're just born with something very valuable that we don't really know about, but maybe, you know, like I said, these people, these rich people and these people in power, maybe they figured it out a long time ago, and maybe that's why they were like, oh, we have to like get rid of them, blah blah blah. I don't know, I feel like maybe they have something special that we are not taught about that is linked to them being people of color, you know. And I've seen some black creators come on here and try to explain how special it is to have melanin in your skin and how it has all these different properties, but I don't know, I just feel like I have this theory that this goes so much deeper than maybe a lot of us realize, because I'm sorry, but I don't think you're gonna go out of your way for all these hundreds and hundreds of years to try to ruin one group of people over something as silly as, oh, their skin is a different color. Like, I feel like there's something that we don't know. I'm telling you, there's something special about them that they don't want us to know. Okay, this is just something that I've been thinking about recently, and I'm like, maybe if there are some black creators that maybe they already made a video and I just didn't see it, I don't know, but like, I don't know, maybe this sounds dumb. Or maybe this is like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, but you know, it's just something I was thinking about.
Have you guys seen that video of that white lady talk about, I miss HBCUs, I miss black people? I bet you do. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys something. The reason why Caucasian people age the way they do is because when you siphon magic and you put it in non-magical bodies, what happens? They break down. So when you guys talk about energy farming, it's more than what you think it is. We are gifts. We are special, not just because of the shade of your skin. All of you has something within you. When you flow from the source, you are not tapping into it or utilizing tools in order to wield it or reading things to learn from it. You are a piece of it. You are an endless flow. When you take that flow and you put it into something that cannot continuously flow, what happens? It spills out. Their bodies start to deteriorate and break down because you are not a magical entity and you're not supposed to have what we do. I try not to say things like that because it does differentiate us a little bit, but it's time to start doing that. Don't you feel gifted? We've always been. We're different. And it doesn't mean superior because we don't think the way that they do. They came from us, but they came from us displaced. They were not meant to hold the energy that you do. So we watch the deterioration live every single day. It's a very interesting thing for people to openly admit they miss stealing from us. I miss black joy. No, you miss everything that I possess that makes me happy in this world. Because you guys have taken every fucking thing else. Like, I just cannot. People miss the laughter, not just the joy, the laughter, the excitement, the feeling of community, being a family. Like, all of that stuff comes with being black. And it's something that is felt through all of us. So no matter who is in a room and we don't know each other, we all know each other because we all share culture. Like, don't let people energy farm from you. I have a white best friend and she will never consume my energy. She knows who she is and she's content in that. I have other Caucasian friends and family and never do they try to put themselves in spaces they feel they don't belong. You can be an observer and appreciate a culture and not have to be in the middle of it or take from it. And if you do take from it, appreciate that. Give back to it. They don't plan on doing any of that because we've been giving energy for free this entire time and we need to stop doing that. Conserve your shit. You're a free-flowing, magical fucking being on a floating rock. Nobody has the right to utilize you. Don't give yourself away freely.
You know, I'm Jewish and Irish. I wish I was black. Every white Jewish guy wishes he was black.
Like, this world's amazing. I mean, let's also just be real. Like, I wanted to be black.
Listen,
all the best players in the world were black. All the best.
Oh, why do you hang out with so many black people then, huh? What do you want to be black? Fucking a little bit. It's so much cooler some of the time, okay? Every white person wishes they were black a little bit. Any white person who says they don't is a fucking liar or a cop, okay? Do not believe that.
To be black. I want to be black. We live in a society that emulates black people. We want to be black, dress black, talk black. We text black. I sent out a text this morning. I was like, yo, what up? Where you at? I've never said that sentence out loud in my life.
So, like, for me, I think my family's been trying to be black for a long time.
You like the Kardashians in here.
Shout out to my brothers. Let's get it. Peace.
I keep seeing people talk about the white child find a black woman thing, and this is like my take on it. A lot of us black women are taking it back to like when we were the mammy, like back to the mammy days and just keeping it there. But when I think of it past the mammy days, I also think about the fact that we are possibly the safest person that your fucking child could be with. Like, honestly, just a black woman being who she is. And all of us collectively as black women, majority of us can say we will help any child, no matter race, age, any of that. We will help any child in need. So I honestly think it's more so of a thing, like they know their child would not be safe with a white man. They know their child would not be safe with another white woman, and they're not very sure about a black man. They say find black men too sometimes, but they know they'll be safe with us. But let me also say this. I completely and utterly understand our frustration with that shit, because that puts us in danger. It fucks us.
White people, stop telling your children, go find a black woman if they get lost. Hell no, we're not doing this in 2025. Whether you are conscious of it or not, what you are doing is putting our black women in grave danger. And hell no, we're not doing that. Because little Sarah or little Timmy will go running up to some random black woman and she doesn't know what's going on, grab hold of her, and you being frantic looking for your child, who you should have kept better supervised, you would turn the corner and see your child with a black woman and want to call the police, and that could end up having our black women be arrested, separated from their families, and God forbid, even unalived. Hell no. You Kens and you Carolyn Bryants out there are not going to put our black women in danger. And what really pisses me off about this, white America, on one hand, loves to tell the world that black Americans, especially black American women, are angry and loud and ghetto. But then privately, you are telling your children, now, if you are lost, go find a random black woman, because you know deep down, you can't trust your children with your men and other white women. So you tell them to go find a random black woman. Hell no. Stop telling your kids if they get lost, they need to find a black woman. What you need to do is be better parents and keep them better supervised. Black women, if this happens to you, make sure you record the entire interaction. And if you have someone with you, have them record it too, so that you have more than one set of documentation as to what is going on and what is happening. And please boost this message. A user by the name of Lizzie, her video brought this to my attention along with some others, and I put Lizzie's video in my stories. Go watch it and share it. Boost this video. Better yet, make videos of your own. And in your circles of influence, share this information about what is going on. Y'all be careful out there.
Hey, black men. Hey, black women. This is a reminder for you to remember how absolutely incredibly beautiful you are, both inside and outside. Know your worth. Know how spectacular you are, and how there are many people out there, not just me. There's a lot of people out there that feel this way, that are really rooting for you, that are supporting and just want you guys to not ever forget how special and spectacular and vibrant and all around amazing you are. That's it. Have a great weekend. Love you. Bye.